Hi everyone and welcome to another video. Well, if like me you're a fan of Exodus, the upcoming game from Archetype Entertainment, you'll know that if you're following the development of this game, every so often we get a snippet, a teaser of the locations, some of the characters, as well as some of the creatures that we might expect to come across. Well, this week they released a little bit more information, certainly in terms of some of the creatures. And I just want to kind of walk you through what's actually going on in terms of this new character. So we'll just go across to their homepage where they've got all of this. Now you'll notice that in the right hand corner we've got this thing here about the Malabrachts. This stuff here, I'm not a founder. This is really the Traveler's Handbook, which we're not necessarily that interested in. I mean, there are some people who might be interested in it because it gives you the ability to engage in a role-playing game in preparation for the video release. But in terms of the characters, if we just go back to the homepage for a moment, and I'll just bring up the Malabrachts. This is the new creature that well, it might be a character. The new creature that they introduced this week, the Malabrachts, Gilded Stewards of a Forgotten Throne. So, what are they? What's their purpose? Among the countless changelings bred to serve their celestial masters, most are mere tools, disposable, forgotten, and shaped for toil, like the hardy Archivir or the tireless Rexana. But then there are the Malabrachts. I really do hope I'm pronouncing this properly. Now, they're identified as stewards. What does that mean? Elegant, dazzling, utterly mesmerizing. These privileged changelings do not labor in shadows or break beneath the yoke. They descend from the stars like envoys of a lost golden age, stepping onto foreign soil with the grace of conquerors who require no chains. That doesn't sound too good. Their very presence commands awe, their voices a symphony even. Something going on there. A symphony of persuasion, draped in flowing robes, traced in gold, and bathed in radiant hues. They are splendor made flesh, so much so that the uninitiated might bow before them, mistaking them for celestials themselves. A mistake they correct with a silken smile and a whispered promise of wonders to come. Right, so that's what they look like. They don't really look very appealing to me, but you know, that's just me. Now, it goes on to describe their physicality, and one of the most interesting things is the fact that there is a glittering powder, you can see it right here, that is shed from their skin. The dust is laced with a psychoactive compound that heightens suggestibility in anything biological linked to Earth mammals. That's quite scary, actually. Where a human might have hair, they possess glass-like cilia that shimmer and ripple with light. On and on and on. So, I think the long and the short of it, and you've got a nice headshot here, although maybe nice isn't the word. I think that these could be trouble. I really do. Anyway, they seem to be working at the behest of the Celestials, and that suggests to me that there is trouble ahead, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's the Malabrachts for you. Now, we're still a ways off in terms of the release of Exodus. Like I said, there's no release date as yet. And actually, when it comes to the characters themselves, there's a lot on the website that still hasn't been filled in. If we just go back there for a moment, let me just see if I can switch back over there right now. So, I mean, this really hasn't changed that much since I started talking about Exodus. We've still got Tom Vargas with his backstory. We've got Elise Charu. I'm again, assuming I'm pronouncing that right. And we're still missing these 3 characters here. Don't know who they are, but it said coming soon for quite some time. Now, I'm hoping that definitely this year, we are going to get not only those characters revealed, but we'll also get some kind of announcement of a release date. It would be great if it came out this year. I don't know if it's going to. It'd be a bit of a stretch, actually. I suspect it's probably going to be 2026, but I'll happily eat my words if they make an announcement of a 2025 release, maybe around Christmas. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, that's just a quick one from me. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.